propagated. Black Orpheus is a myth that's very popular in Brazilian culture, and but it's also like it has roots down in Greek and then taken on the Romans, and then it went out through all kinds of culture. It went out through German. So this is our little take on it. Eurydice. So the real quick like 411 is that Eurydice and Orpheus. Orpheus was like the great lyre player. Lyre was like guitar of the day. That was like, that was the shit. And they were like the lovers around music and love. And somehow she died and she got taken to the underworld. And he just couldn't handle it. And so he went down the underworld. He pleaded with Hades, pleaded with the god of the underworld, Hades. He's like, let me cross this like river Styx. That was where the souls of forgetfulness. They were on the other side of that, right? Once you cross that river, you kind of lost your life. You were ethereal, really. And so in the great myth, like he convinces Hades that like their love was so great that he deserved a second chance. And Hades was finally like, okay, dude, okay. But here's the deal. You've got to like trust in that it is everything that you think it is. And you can't look back. Like the underworld was literally underworld back then. And so there's layers of coming up from the underworld. Eurydice is rising. And his deal is that he can't look back. He has to go out to see the light, and then she'll come and she will live again. And the fallibility of humanity and being a Greek tragedy, in that story, he like, the last night she was like, oh, Phil, they're like coming out of the underworld. And finally he looks back. He doesn't trust that she's really going to come out. And so he looks back. And right at that moment, they're so close, and then she just like, she fades into the underworld. So that's the Greek tragedy. Now we like to like rewrite that shit because we don't have to live with those burdens. We can actually like take that and rewrite it and put our own story. Our story is a little bit more open-ended. So this is like, the song is called Eurydice Arising, and it's a story of her coming back, and she's not really sure. She's already crossed over the river Styx. She's half this world, half that world. But she's gonna do her part, and it's really like faith. And so this is his song, this is his like effort to bring her back. And it's, in our story, it's open-ended. And love can prevail. But really like, write your own mythology. You want a tragedy, there's plenty of those around. So this is Eurydice Arising. Travel, the journey from the underworld. That's tough stuff. That's supposed to be.
Thank you, everybody who came all the way from the underworld today. Thank you for coming to the show. We appreciate your support as well. One more time, we're called Boca do Rio. We have CDs up here if you'd like to take one home with you.